The year 2387. Planet Teros, humanity's last frontier world. Main characters: Jake Miller, former Earth military officer, now Colony Defense Coordinator Dr. Lisa Park, Chief Medical Officer and xenobiology expert Tom Blake, mining foreman, and community leader Anna Cross, communications officer and Jake's second-in-command. Plot summary. The story opens with Jake Miller standing in the command center of New Hope Colony, watching the last evacuation ships disappear into the star-filled sky. The Galactic Council has declared Teros uninhabitable due to aggressive alien creatures called the Vrek, who have been attacking human settlements for months. Every other human colony has been evacuated, but 2,000 colonists on Teros chose to stay behind. Jake remembers the Council's final message: Teros is lost. We cannot waste more resources on a dead world. The alien species in the Council, the tall, blue-skinned Altani and the insect-like Kresh, had voted to abandon humanity's last outpost. Even Earth's government agreed, calling the colonists foolish for refusing evacuation. Dr. Park approaches Jake with disturbing news. Her research shows the Vrak aren't just random monsters. They're being controlled by something bigger. The attacks have patterns, strategy. Tom Blake arrives with reports from the mining tunnels. His workers found strange metal structures deep underground, clearly not human-made. Anna's communications array picks up alien transmissions, not from the Vrak, but from an unknown source. The signals are coming from beyond the system, coordinating the attacks. Jake realizes they're not facing wild animals, but an invasion force using the Vrak as weapons. As night falls, Jake gathers the remaining colonists in the main hall. Children huddle with their parents. Elderly settlers grip their walking sticks, and miners still wear dirt-stained overalls. Jake looks at their faces, scared but determined. The galaxy abandoned us, Jake says. They think we're finished. But we're not leaving. This is our home now, and we're going to defend it. The colonists cheer, but Jake knows the real fight is just beginning. Outside, strange howls echo through the darkness as the Vrak circle the colony. In the distance, alien ships hover like dark stars against the night sky. Key themes: abandonment, determination, unity against impossible odds-ending hook. Jake discovers the enemy isn't just the Vrak. There's a mysterious alien force pulling the strings, and humanity's last stand is about to become much more complicated. 3 weeks after the abandonment, Jake leads a scouting mission to investigate the metal structures Tom found. The team discovers an ancient underground facility, not built by the Vrak, but by the mysterious puppet masters controlling them. Dr. Park's scans reveal the facility is thousands of years old. Inside, they find holographic records showing a reptilian alien race called the Drakmor. The holograms reveal the Drakmor's history. They once ruled this sector of space before being defeated by an alliance of younger species. The Vrak were their bioweapons, created to terraform worlds by eliminating native life. Anna intercepts more alien communications and realizes the Drakmor are returning. They've been awakening their old Vrak breeding facilities across the galaxy, planning to reclaim their lost empire. Teros was chosen as their first target because it's isolated, a perfect testing ground. Jake's team barely escapes when Drakmor scouts arrive at the facility. Back at the colony, they share their discovery. The colonists are terrified. They're not just fighting for their home, but standing against an ancient enemy that once conquered star systems. Dr. Park makes a breakthrough studying captured Vrak specimens. She discovers the creatures have a biological weakness. They're vulnerable to specific sound frequencies. The colonists begin preparing sonic weapons using mining equipment. Tom's miners work around the clock to fortify the colony, building underground bunkers and defensive walls. Anna tries desperately to contact Earth or the Galactic Council, but her messages are blocked by Drakmor jamming technology. Ending hook. A massive Drakmor mothership appears in orbit, and the real invasion begins. Asterisk. The Drakmor mothership unleashes thousands of Vrak creatures on the colony. Jake coordinates the defense using their sonic weapons, which prove effective, but have limited range. The colonists fight desperately, using mining lasers, improvised explosives, and their new sonic devices. Dr. Park discovers that the Vrak have a hive mind connection to the mothership. If they can disrupt this connection, the creatures will become confused and easier to defeat. Anna works to boost their communication array into a powerful transmitter. During the battle, Tom leads a team of miners through underground tunnels to attack the Vrak from below. Many colonists are injured, but their determination keeps them fighting. Jake realizes they're not just defending their home. They're showing the galaxy that humanity doesn't surrender. The sonic disruption works temporarily, but the Drakmor adapt quickly. Just when the situation looks hopeless, Jake makes a dangerous decision. He'll lead a small team to the ancient facility to find more Drakmor technology they can use against the invaders. Ending hook. Jake's team reaches the facility just as more Drakmor ships arrive in the system. Asterisk. In the ancient facility, Jake's team finds Drakmor weapon blueprints and learns about a master control system that can shut down all Vrak in the sector. Dr. Park realizes they can modify their mining equipment to build these weapons, but it requires rare minerals from the deepest mines. Back at the colony, Tom organizes a desperate mining operation, while Anna and the remaining defenders hold off wave after wave of Vrak attacks. The colonists are exhausted, but their spirit remains unbroken. Children help carry ammunition. Elderly settlers tend to the wounded, and everyone contributes to the fight. Jake's team faces Drakmor soldiers in the facility, the first direct confrontation between humans and the ancient enemy. The aliens are shocked by human resilience and adaptability. Jake captures a Drakmor commander who reveals their plan. Taros is just the beginning. They intend to use the Vrak to cleanse the entire galaxy of inferior species. Dr. Park successfully builds the master control device, but activating it requires someone to stay behind in the facility while the Drakmor ship's targeted for destruction. Jake volunteers, but Tom insists on taking his place, saying the colony needs its leader. Ending hook. The control device activates just as the Drakmor fleet prepares for their final assault. Asterisk. Tom's sacrifice saves the colony as the master control. Device shuts down all Vrak in the system. The creatures collapse, their connection to the Drakmor severed. But the victory is costly. Many colonists have died, and the Drakmor mothership is still operational. Jake realizes the battle isn't over. The Drakmor commander, enraged by the defeat of his bioweapons, prepares to destroy the planet with the mothership's main cannon. Anna manages to break through the jamming and sends a desperate message to Earth, transmitting all their discoveries about the Drakmor threat. In a final act of defiance, Jake leads the remaining colonists in a coordinated attack on the mothership using their modified mining ships. The battle is fierce, but human ingenuity and determination prevail. Dr. Park's weapons prove effective against Drakmor technology. The mothership is destroyed, but not before sending a signal to other Drakmor fleets. Jake knows this is just the beginning of a larger war. However, the colonists have proven that humanity won't go quietly into the darkness. The story ends with Anna receiving a response from Earth. The Galactic Council has seen the transmission and is mobilizing a fleet. To help, other human colonies are preparing for war. The galaxy abandoned Taros, but Taros saved the galaxy. Jake stands in the rebuilt colony, watching new ships arrive with reinforcements. The 2,000 colonists who refuse to leave have become heroes. Their choice to fight rather than fall has united humanity and given the galaxy hope against the ancient enemy. Final message. Sometimes the greatest victories come from those who refuse to give up, even when the entire galaxy has written them off. Asterisk.